Hello everyone, KV here once again, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Star Allies, the ultimate choice. On the last episode, we did 2 more difficulties of the ultimate choice, getting us all the way through the 6th level of the difficulty tiers. We now have a few more levels to go. We got level 7, another thing after that, and maybe another thing after that too. So, we're gonna choose our ability. We're probably gonna get through 1 today, because it's probably gonna be a bit long now. But, let's see, you know what, let's go Staff. It's a nice new ability introduced in this game. And let's see, who do we take along as a friend? Well, we've already brought Kawasaki along. You know what, Vivaria, we'll bring her with. Also, let's have, you know what, Dapper Blue. Dapper Blue looks great on Durach. And, why not? Green Susie, make it more alien-like. Shish. We've done Sweet Breeze, we've done Mild Stroll, Zesty Expedition, Spicy Adventure, Sizzling Threat, Fiery Showdown, and now it's time for the Infernal Crisis with 13 boss fights. Let's go. Kirby looks pretty excited about this, / scared. I am too, buddy. Shish. Alright, with 13 boss fights to go and nothing but pep brews. No Maxim tomatoes here. Here, could you give me a solid Durach? No, I want fire. I want to burn things. Yeah. All right. Hey, Iggy Woods, how's it going? This is also a good ability to toss it up. Really nice like that, and I also was doing bad at avoiding the Blados, so good job me. Let's see if I can get rid of those Blados. Gonna go that way, okay, good. Nope, okay, can't touch that though. Almost. Good job, Susie, thank you. Shush. Alright, I'll be a little more careful next time, guys. That was on me. Puzzle piece. Alright, time for some bosses, mini-bosses, that is. In the Infernal Crisis. Beat Bonkers. I'm just gonna avoid him for right now. I'm gonna try to avoid him. When he's gonna get close to me, I'll be like, go away. Shush. There we go. That works. Hey, look! Bye! Oh, hey, look! More icy things. Ow. As I said before, I feel like the mini-boss rushes can sometimes be a bit more difficult. If I wanted to. Vidaria! Yeah, Vidaria, do it! Still life. It won't heal as much, but it's still helpful. Alright, we gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, so gotta be more careful. Deity's up next. I think we're still good. When you first get the ultimate choice, this will be the highest difficulty you have unlocked. After you beat this difficulty is when you'll get the Soul Melter difficulty, which is the one after this. And as we saw at the end of Here's Another Dimension, that's how you unlock the final difficulty for ultimate choice, which I have still not beaten as of this recording. Shush. The spinning looks really cool in that in those colors. It's probably because they're cool colors. Fun fact about Staff is that if you guard in just the right timing, you can do a quick little counter attack. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's nice, and it also negates any damage done to you. There we go. Bye-bye. Vidaria, go! So if you use it properly with an artist friend, you can easily sometimes get food before the boss is over. Or strategically do it in the middle of the boss, too. I will take one pep brew here. One pep. One pep. Pep's just a fun word to say. Hello, I'm Bugsy. Hey, don't hurt Vivaria like that. What'd she do to you, man? So yeah, in these harder difficulties now, knowing how to block, knowing how to dodge comes in a huge amount of help. As it'll prevent a lot of unwanted things from happening. Additionally, having powered up abilities such as a Blizzard Staff or a Sizzle Staff as I have, anything that can give some area of effect on it, like some fire lasting for a little bit, or some ice on the ground, that helps out a lot because that way there's more extra damage you can do to them. Especially because it also upgrades some of your attacks. So, like, I have the extra fireballs that come out from my staff when I do the staff throw. Bye-bye! So Vivaria's close to not making it. We could pick up a pep here, but I don't really need it, and neither do the rest of our teammates. So we're just going to go without giving her a heal, and we'll use the ability to revive her during the boss fight as a way to get her more health, as opposed to having to waste a healing item. Or we're going to heal right now. I actually want Darash to hit me up with his staff. Well, that worked, I guess. Hey, Darach. 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 Thank you. There we go. I wanted to get this because the Blizzard Staff is really good for long-range attacks and also for building up some, again, those area of affected places so that they'll take damage just by walking into stuff. Of course, with more characters means it's a little more chaotic on screen, so you gotta mind where everything is. Especially for this boss fight, because there's so many moving pieces to it. Ow. A little late on the ow, but ow nonetheless. There we go. Don't do the rock smash. The rock smash attack from Meta Knight is actually one of the easiest parts, so if you can survive to that part, or if you have to go to that part, just destroy all the rocks, and then they'll be sitting ducks for a little bit. Alright, time for Golan Silvox, the Not Pon and Con. Come on. Ouch, that was really bad timing on my part. So there is an attack you can do with staff that does give some invincibility frames. I don't know if it's really worth it, to be honest, because the timing on it is pretty tight. Compared to when we were using Whip last episode, Whip's a lot more forgiving with some of its invincibility frames. So really knowing abilities, what they can do, how they can get upgraded, etc., is what you're going to really want for these later stages, because that way you'll know how to deal with these bosses properly, so that you won't be worrying about health consistently and constantly. Not to rush! Where's he going? There's he going. There he is. He was hiding down there the whole time. So it might be better if I picked up a healing item right now. We'll see what the next boss is. It's Krakow. I'm not too worried about Krakow, so we'll see how this goes. Mainly because this is really useful. Just being able to swing it up like this. That's why Staff is a really dang good ability to this game. Because you have the opportunity. And also, if we can... Nope. Not enough time to do that, unfortunately. But again, with Staff, especially if you have it as a Blizzard Staff, you can try to freeze the waterfalls that they do. which will make fighting them a lot easier. There we go, yep. So that's why I wasn't too worried about them, because we had a pretty good way to just deal with them. Of course, you might be surprised by their abilities, so try which ones that you think are best fit. So coming up here, we actually have Francisca. So, nothing comes out when you do it here. Now, I am going to get a specific type of ability. Yeah, Vivid Ria, that's not going to work. Stop doing that. Durach, if you could. I don't want that. I don't want that either. I specifically want Fire for this fight. I'm not going to pick up a Pep either, because if you do this fight properly, you can heal during it. Keyword is properly, and this is me when I'm recording, so we'll see how well that turns out. Alright, so I'm going to stay away for a little bit. Yeah, just let her do her thing. There we go. So she should try to bring stuff down, or is she going to go straight to the water? Okay. I'm going to get Susie. Ooh. So this is not going the way I really wanted it to, unfortunately. But if I just trace some of this, nothing. Dang it. Okay, so she didn't cooperate with me the way I wanted her to, but I think we also got through her attack phases a little too fast, so that's probably why. But during that first phase of her fight, when she brings down the icicles, it's really, really easy to get health out of those for some reason. I don't know why, but it works. Alright, so now I actually do want the Blizzard Staff back. Thank you, because that'll make fighting Flamberge a lot easier as well. So if you can have elementals with you, it'll be very helpful. Using a blunt weapon plus elemental makes the fight a lot easier. Especially for the Mage Sisters. So stay out of the way of Flamberge. Especially if you're by yourself and you have multiple allies with you, letting them do a lot of the work while you sit back to kind of keep an eye on them is a good way to win. Obviously, it's not going to be the most effective way, because it'd be better if you know... if, I lost my train of thought. Give me a second for my train of thought. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Train of thought. Where was it? I forgot. There's also only 4 more bosses, so we might as well take a pep right now, especially because Durach needs it. Basically, having elementals with you, plus a blunt-type weapon that can get elementally charged, is very helpful for these fights. If I had water with us to make the splash, I would, but we don't have that among these friends right now, so we just gotta deal with what we have. Using an upgrade blunt-type weapon is more powerful as well, so that's a good thing to also keep in mind to do extra damage. Of course, if you're playing but with one player by yourself and with no other friends, good luck. I am not that insane. I mean, it was for the breezy one. And we saw how that almost went, where I almost died, so... But I'm sure there's people out there who have done it, with just one ability or something, with no other allies with them. I am not that great, as noted by the fact the last 2 arenas for both Triple Deluxe and for Robobot, I just went, guess what I have? I have the ability to just guard with Sniper ability. So, I'm definitely not that caliber of skill, but I'm sure there's people out there who are. And kudos to them for that. Hey, Highness, what's up? So the nice thing about Highness is that his attack patterns are usually almost the exact same. He'll do Balls of Darkness. After he gets down to half health during his first phase, he'll go to the middle, do some Fire Pillars, then he'll do the Zap Pillar before he finally gets to his second phase, where then he pulls out the Mage Sisters and goes nuts. Similarly, if Francisca lands somewhere and you get rid of the stuff with fire, I think she can sometimes still let out food, which is really helpful. Flamberge and Zamparzan, not so much. Only Francisca really likes food, I guess. And again, I'm just using the staff to my advantage here. Now, we'll see if I can... There we go. Nice little counter in. There we go. There we go. See, I'm using... So nice cat. It's really specific timing. But if you get it down, it's really good. Alright, that should get him before he even has a chance to bring them down. Alright, we have 2 more boss fights to go. One's going to be Morpho Knight, which I don't really think I need to bring any healing items to. So let's just go take care of that. So we're waiting for him to come. Hey, Vidria, get some food out. Thanks. So we'll just use that. It did, as you can see, it didn't do a ton of health for healing, but it was at least something. So it gets us a little pepped up. Adeline's food, it does heal more than Vidria's, so Adeline's a much better choice if you want to be using that cheesy strategy. Though keep in mind, they have weaker defense, so you're also paying for that price as well, that they will be dying more frequently compared to Vidria. There we go. Alright, I'm not going to even bother trying right here. But here I will. Come down. Yeah. Since I've played these fights so many times, I've kind of gotten their attack patterns pretty well figured out. This is still a problematic attack. The AI is pretty good at trying to stay away from it. Pretty good, mind you. But again, it's not the end of the world if they get attacked by it. Worst case scenario is that you have to revive them. But again, that's a worst case scenario. I don't want to get attacked by that, because that attack's actually really nasty. Alright, buy Morpho Knight. You do not have a chance to use the artistic ability to eat food here, so be careful about that. And of course, War Fight. And it's nice that they gave us a pep in there, because we're also going to use these 2 peps as well to get our team fully healed. For when you go into this fight, it's nice to have a fully healed team, because that kind of determines the health that you'll be going in with when you go to fight this boss, which, as you can tell from the silhouettes, is Void Termina, the final boss of Kirby Star Allies. Luckily, I think this is just vanilla Void Termina. There are some other forms to Void Termina, which we will see in the other difficulties, and they are not as fun. I mean, they're fun, but also difficult. Look at Susie's green hair. Also, that's a cool looking... I love having different hats for Kirby when you fight this boss, because they look so unique and different. Really gotta do my festival run against Void Termina. So there we go. Void Termina, Destroyer of Worlds, yada yada yada. So, thank you, whoever pointed this out to me. These right here, these are actually lyrics to the song. I wonder if in a future, like, CD or music something, Hell will actually sing along to this song, make a vocal version of the song with these lyrics, or their Japanese equivalents. That's really cool. Anyways. Nothing new there, by the way. That's the same boss bio as it was before. Alright, we have to wait out this first bit before we can finally get a spot on him. And then we can finally go to town on him. And gosh, I love this final boss music so much. It is probably the best final boss music in the Kirby series history thus far. And that's a tall order, because I really, really liked Flowered, or Moonlit Blossom, Moonlight Blossom, Moonstruck Blossom, and the final boss music for, let's see, for Dreamland 3 is no slouch either. Kirby 64 is also alright, not my favorite, but also a pretty good one. And of course, Dreamland 2. So this is reckoning with a lot of like impressive final boss musics already in the series, and this one just stands out as like being amazingly epic. So yeah, the Kirby series is kiddie, but there's nothing wrong with that, because eventually you'll go and fight an evil demon god. So really, the only worry you have for this fight is dying, and that's your only worry when you fight him the first time in the story mode. And yeah, but because this is an arena-like area, if you die, you don't get to start back here, you start back from the beginning. So that's pretty much all to worry about here. But he's pretty easygoing as a final thing to conquer after everything else you've done. Especially if you have an upgraded weapon when you come down to these sections. The only thing about it is that it is long, so I feel like it's shorter than Robot's final boss, which, thank goodness, because that boss goes on for a bit too long, but it's still a fairly long final boss, so this is going to be the majority of your Ultimate Challenge run when you go and fight him. And luckily, with this, you can mostly dodge things. The drops of blood that come down, you can't dodge those, so watch out for those. You can't block them either, rather. Now you'll notice that we didn't have to do the thing where we pull it down. That's because you can fight this boss with only one character. So anything that required 4 characters normally will not be present during the Ultimate Challenge. Wait, the Ultimate Challenge? The Ultimate Choice. I mean, it's a challenge in its own right, you know. Alright, let's get that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I was going to get those done out of the way so you have to worry about it. Because the shoulders are easy to hit. It's the back and the front that aren't as easy to hit. I'm trying to learn how to dodge these arrows better. Those arrows are probably the hardest things to dodge. During this form, at least. Let's see how I do. Alright, so here we go. We do this section where he just has arrows come, or... those are just spears, really. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. You can use your dodge roll to stay out of the way. But there's not too many. Pretty easy, simple stuff. I kind of wanted to have that done before he got down with that, so I could use that to wail on the backside, but oh well. It's easier to hit the backside in this phase, too. Alright, so backside should be coming up. It's on the back now. So he's going to get the axe out. This axe is a bit of a dangerous thing. But if you just play along a little bit, you should be fine. Alright, here we go. Go, 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 go. Really mash it if you can. Forget about the fact that you're going to probably develop carpal tunnel, like I am probably doing for myself. And remember to take breaks when you're playing games. It's very helpful, not only just because, but also because it's going to help you down the line not, you know, have a lot of problems. Alright, this beam attack is annoying, because it's a little hard to tell sometimes where they're going to come from. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it is when he does this. Because now there's, like, beams all over the place. But you can dodge through them. But only through some of them. You can't, like, you can only go through, like, a certain amount before it goes, that's too many. And then you'll take damage, so be careful about that. Alright, what up in Void Termina today? Alright, and more Void Termina. Let's just see. Did I ever read this boss battle? I feel like I did. Within the void there lurks a soul. Let's see. Yeah, no one knows from whence it came, only that he has existed for eons, unchanging and unrelenting. Perpetually roaming in the cosmos, he has finally arrived, and now he has begun to feel, to desire, to think. Within the void there lurks a soul. It looks like Kirby, and that's adorable. Also, you don't have friend hearts for this? Or, wait, you do, but only if your friends are in trouble. Shush, shush, shush. Okay, I'm trying to throw friend hearts, but I was also trying to revive, so it wasn't helping out that much. Wait, do I still? Yeah, okay, you still have friend hearts for this. Okay, cool. Friend hearts do work on him, and they do quite a bit of damage, so would recommend. Just for the heck of it. Alright, that means he's gonna use spikes. I'm in a good spot, so it doesn't matter. Alright, time for the revenge of the revenge of the revenge of Jurassic Soul. I got flattened. There he goes. There we go. Just go away, dark matter. Not dark matter. And no, you do not get the cool final phase in this. That's only for the story mode. So if you want to have that cool final phase where you get the awesome rockin' music and you get to do the beam struggle, yeah, sorry. Not in this phase. Not in this mode. But hey, maybe we'll see another difficulty? Maybe? I don't know. I, again, have still not beaten one of the difficulties. I've beaten the other difficulties, but not the final one, because that one is, brutal. But we'll have to see what those other difficulties another time, because we're at the end of this episode. And actually, next episode, we will not be continuing the Ultimate Choice. We're going to go and take a quick little side detour, and then we'll come back here after that. So I hope you look forward to the next thing we're going to do on Kirby Star Allies. It's super fun. Pick it up and whatnot. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, that would be fantastic. But of course, pick up Kirby Star Allies, because it's for Nintendo Switch, and it's awesome and stuff, and I love it a lot. But most importantly, please have a wonderfully great day, and I will see you all on the next one. Until then, ciao.